Hello, teachers. Welcome to Teacher Talk with Trisha. I am your host. I hope you will find my website at www.teachertalkwithtrisha.com. You may also email me for further questions. TrishaTeacherTalk@gmail.com. And Trisha is spelled Tricia. There you will find my podcasts, blogs, and videos as they are curated around teaching ESL online. So let's get to it. What kind of teaching skills do you have already? Are you well organized? Can you use a computer or multimedia technology? What can you use for visual aids? Can you use total physical body response, which is TPR, to demonstrate an idea? How about that special energy as a teacher that inspires you to teach? Put these all together and you are ready for your first demo lesson with VIPkid. Today we will go over rapport with your student, preparation, rewards, teaching the demo lesson, ending the lesson, and putting it all together in the recording. Rapport. For a brand new student, I may ask their name and age. For example, my name is Teacher Trisha, and I'll show them a little sign with my name on it. What is your name? Other examples on further lessons, ask their favorite color, their favorite animal, where do they live, Beijing? And tell them your favorites too. Use props and TPR while getting to know. This will build rapport and show you to assess their current language skills before you begin the actual lesson. Preparation. Here is what I do before every lesson. First, open the lesson. And note this, for the demo lesson, you may only have 10 minutes, which includes the rapport time with your student. The first demo lesson, you will likely be recording yourself. On an interview later, you will also give a demo lesson, but live. Read through the lesson and start thinking about props and TPR you will use in the lesson. And think of TPRs like playing charades. It's very similar. Couple prop ideas. I like to use a puppet. Have a fun little puppet that I can use for conversation. I also have a little microphone that I can use for singing or interviewing the student. Another good tools is to have a nice little dry erase board that you can hold and write sentences on or pictures. Also, another little tip that I thought was really good was getting the dry erase flashcards so you can just reuse them over and over again. Okay, rewards. For the demo lesson, I recommend using physical rewards versus the digital rewards. I will go over digital rewards on another podcast or video later. For the demo lesson, the rewards should be given every maybe 2 to 3 slides. And the reason why I'm saying to stay away from the digital rewards is it takes some skill to kind of master the computer and going back and forth on the screen. So just stick with the physical rewards and use them about every 2 to 3 slides. When I use the physical rewards, I like to put magnets on cutouts, like little pictures of stars or maybe little hands for a high five. And I'll put the little tiny magnets on the back of those and use a cookie sheet, a small cookie sheet, to put them on as I'm giving them the rewards that they can see. All right, let's teach the lesson. The lessons generally go in this format: vocabulary, sentence pattern, phonics and blending, and sometimes story reading from the slides. Before you decide to record, practice. Be sure to touch on each of the objectives given. Do not spend any more than 30 seconds to a minute on each slide. As a rule of thumb, about a minute per slide for 10 minutes. Teach the vocabulary by having them repeat the word 2 to 3 times. And remember, be creative. Use your props for visuals or that TPR to help teach that word. Then teach the target sentence by repeating it. And then ask them a question which requires that sentence as an answer. You can use whisper voices to practice. Or you can talk loud. Talk very slow as you're saying a sentence. And then practice it fast. You can sing the sentence. Pardon me, I'm not the greatest singer. Or use funny voices to help aid. And believe me, the kids love that. Maybe write the sentences on the whiteboard and then erase one word at a time and see if they can still say the sentence. Anyway, just a couple helpful tips there. Alright, ending the lesson. Think of 2 positives to say and then 1 thing for them to work on. For example, good job today, John. Keep working on those sentences and then maybe say what sentence they were using. And good job learning the new words, like listen and speak. All right, time to go. Goodbye. And then that ends the lesson. When recording, be sure you are in a quiet, well-lit room. Also ensure you have at least a simple background behind you. Best time to record may be the early morning before anyone is up, which is not what I'm doing today. It's in the afternoon and airplanes are flying over and you've probably heard some of them already. But for your actual lesson, find a nice quiet place, and early morning is the best time. It's the most quiet. And you can probably actually hear my birds chirping in the background, so you can see that is why just little things can come in very easily. So do it in a nice quiet morning or when no one else is around. So when you are set, take an easy breath or 2 to help focus. Don't overthink it. Maybe review the lesson 1 or 2 more times in your mind before you actually teach it. And then just go for it. Be yourself and have fun. Okay, great job. You are that much closer to being a well-rounded online ESL teacher. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, and remember to be confident. You will be great. And please bookmark my webpage at www.teachertalkwithtrisha.com. And if you have any further questions, again, feel free to email me at trishateachertalk@gmail.com, and that's TRICIA. All right, until next time, happy teaching.